my voice. I'm fighting something, and we all know how it is when there's a campaign and we're all working. It gets to be rough, but we push through, and I push through because this is important, and where we've come is important. So again, my name is Jovanka Beckles. I am Vice Mayor for the City of Richmond. I am asking for your votes for my re-election this coming November. I went to my undergraduate. I went to Florida A&M University in Tallahassee, Florida. Did my graduate degree University of Phoenix. I have lived in Richmond for approximately 13 years. I've worked in Richmond for about 18 years. So I love Richmond. I love Richmond. And we have come, I've seen the changes since I started working in Richmond at RootCom programs, helping the homeless individuals with mental health challenges find places to live. In addition to that, providing mental health services to them as well as their meds. And now, I'm really proud to say I work with children now who have mental health challenges. And I tell you, it's the best job for me, because what I'm doing in Richmond is providing the kind of hope that our young people need. I help them increase the quality of life for not only them, because what I do, even though it's directly with them, I also work with their families, because we know that, unless the family, the household shifts, unless the community shifts, then these kids are never going to heal. And so the healing job that I'm doing through the county, it's why I'm running for city council again. It's why I ran the first time. Because in addition to providing healing, we got to have policies in place that provide them with hope, opportunity, and increases the quality of life for their parents, their household, their grandparents, all that. So the question is, what is the biggest challenge facing Richmond? If elected, how will I address it? I've seen Richmond turn around. And believe it or not, well, I'm sure you believe it because you see it. You all see the shift, the changes. You've talked about the Moody underpass. That was a hazard for such a long time. It's being taken care of now, right? We have restrooms in the parks now. We've been addressing the issues that have given Richmond a bad reputation. And for me, that's why I say the biggest challenge, I believe, is our image. But we've been addressing that. We've been addressing that, I would say, for the last at least 10 years that I've seen the shift in Richmond. And the shift in Richmond, how are we going to, it isn't just about the visuals that we see, although visuals help. It helps when a child can go to a park and play in a nice clean park. It helps when the families can drive down the street and see their streets fixed. It helps when we have lights and we feel safe. It helps when we're addressing blight. It helps when we're providing community gardens and creating sustainability. It helps when we're bringing a ferry so that we can get out of our cars and you can just go down the street and catch the ferry to San Francisco or wherever we want to do. So Richmond is improving, but our challenge is the image. And so how do we shift that? Well, that's what I've been working on for the last 4 years. I know it's what Tom's been working on. It's what we've been working on to change the image, because that's how we will bring jobs to Richmond. How do we bring businesses? Well, they come in when they see that the community is safe, and we are the safest. Crime is down for the first time in 33 years. We're down 66%. Crime is down, not because we added more police officers. On the contrary, it's because of community policing. It's because of community members like you that said, I love Richmond, I care about Richmond, and I want to see people in that office who actually care about me and will put my interests first, your interests first, not the interests of developers, because what's more important is where you live, not whether a developer will be able to come here and make a ton of money off of us, not whether a corporation will be able to continue to pollute us. That's not where your interest lies. Your interest lies what your interests are, the same interests that I have, and that's why I'm asking for your vote. Let's continue this progress that we've made. We've done some really amazing things, and the families that I'm working with are seeing it. And isn't that great when families in Richmond feel hopeful?